like that.
What?
I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty scary how some people can just up and murder an innocent man and his family.
Innocent.
Well, yeah, Albert was just doing his job, taking down criminals and whatnot.
Still, maybe Albert should have cared less about his job and more about his family. Should have kept him safe.
I'm sure he did his best. Enforcers have to take risks to keep us safe.
And if I'm gonna have to listen to your 2 cents all night, we should get to drink the good stuff.
Oh, really? Fine. So, who were Hideo and Elric after anyway?
A religious cult. One that still worships the old gods. They call themselves a Kaido. They believe the gods abandoned us during the war, so they're always trying to regain the gods' favor by making sacrifices in their name.
That's one hell of a cry for attention. We're not talking human sacrifices, I hope.
Sure. People, animals, possessions. The greater the sacrifice, the greater the reward from the gods. And it's said that those who sacrifice enough can even be with their loved ones again in the after. It's definitely against the power of the gods, right? But everything they sacrifice has to come from somewhere. So they hire outlaws to steal whatever they need. Hideo was the first enforcer to find out the Kaido even existed. He convinced Elric that they needed to be stopped as soon as possible.
How close were they? Hideo and Elric?
Like brothers, ever since they were kids.
Shit. I mean, crap.
Please. Anyway, Hideo went to go see Elric's birds out home for himself. He swore to bring them down once and for all. He always had a flair for the dramatic.
Good old-fashioned justice. Drink to that.
Justice? More like vengeance. Not to mention, he was probably feeling guilty for getting Elric involved in the first place.
But without Elric, did Hideo know where to find the Kaido?
No. He knew the Kaido carried out all their sacrifices in one place, somewhere in the north, but he had no real idea where. So he started going after as many outlaws as he could, trying to find one who would work for the Kaido and knew their location. It's not much of a plan, but he didn't have much choice.
Was he a good fighter, at least?
Yes, but outlaw attacks are a lot worse in the north than they are out here. The Kaido realized they were dealing with a man on a vendetta. They put a price on his head, and before long, Hideo was up against a lot more than he could handle alone.